So now we'll use one specific method to find the equation of a straight line. So this is our objective. Find the equation of a trend line. So now that we've identified one of the correlations, positive, negative, or no correlation, then we want to find the equation for that correlation. So we'll use one method. The method we'll use is the linear regression line. Okay? And I'll show you how to do it. And then we'll just do practice using the Regents exams or IXLs or something like that. So we'll create some worksheets and so on to do this assignment. And the easy part is we just need a calculator. So there are a series of steps. We need our calculator, and that's how we'll be working on our linear regression formula. So you turn the calculator on. The on button is right here. On. And you'll see a screen like this. All right? And then once you see the screen, you'll go to second. So step one is turn on calculator. Step two, go to second, the blue button right here. This guy, second. And you'll go to catalog. You see this catalog? This is what we'll be pressing. So second and catalog. Or in simple words, second and the digit 0. So once we do that, we'll get a new. You will go to second screen, which will look like this, the catalog, right? And then after doing the catalog, we'll scroll down. This is our scroll down bar right here. So we'll use this guy. Okay, so scroll down. And we'll reach diagnostic on. So we want to scroll down and reach diagnostic. And it needs to be on. Okay? Then after that, we'll start submitting our data. Now, how do you do that? So we will list all the coordinates in the table that are given to us. We'll use this stat symbol. This is what we'll use, stat. Okay, so all our recordings of the data will come through stat. Which is right here in close stat. And then we'll reach this screen, which shows edit, calc, or tests. we'll go to edit. So we'll use edit and we'll select one, edit. Once we do that, we'll reach a new screen. Which will look like this. So you'll have L1 and X, L2, L3, L4, L5, but we'll treat it like this, X and Y. So whatever table they've given you, so you'll have a question obviously, and in that question they'll give you data pointers. So all these guys, we'll plug them in here. So if we have 3, 4, 5, and we have maybe 7, 8, 9. So we'll put those over here, 3, 4, 5, and 7, 8, 9. Again, you'll use the calculator to type in these. You can't write on the calculator, but you put in all this data set in here. So I took some, just a sample question and I used a data set. So let's say this is what my data set looks like. So I plugged in all the values. This will be given to you in the question itself. So all this information is on your question paper. So it will be given as X and Y, and you've got 1, 3, 5, 8, and so on, and 151 and 155 and 225 and 230. So it's just procedural. All the work that we are doing is just steps on the usage of a calculator. Okay? So after this step, after inserting everything, then we'll go to a new screen. So we'll go to stat again. And we'll go to calc instead of edit. Okay, and we'll scroll down again. So scroll down. And we'll reach choice 4. Choice 4 is what we need. Number 4. Linear regression AX plus B. That's what we are looking for. There's one down here, don't do that. We'll do number 4. Okay? So then we'll get our answer in this form, MX plus B. Remember that? So we are looking for AX plus B, which is the same thing, but we'll get an equation of a straight line. Alright? Then the next, you'll get a screen like this, and this one says calculate. So this step says calculate. It's by happenstance that the calculate, when I took the image, it highlighted, it blinks, and the blinker was at the black spot when I took the picture. Amazing timing, but that's what it will say, calculate. So you're going to highlight or select that. And you'll get a set of answers. So A is right here. B is right here. So our equation of trend line is y is equal to ax plus b, or 13.95 x plus 127.4. That's our equation. So this is what you'll put into your in your Regents exam or in your assignment. Sometimes they might ask you to round it off to the nearest tenth, so then you just use this digit. So it depends what accuracy they require. Another value that they'll want is this value of R. This is the correlation coefficient. So like in this case, you see there's a positive for it. So this has a positive correlation. And if the correlation is close to 1, it's a strong correlation. So you'll get the correlation values in a range between 0 and 1. So this is a weak correlation, this is a strong correlation. So you'll have 0.5, 0.9, etc., close to 1, right? So look for that. So if the value is close to 1, like in this case it's 0.89, it's got a strong correlation. Otherwise it will have a weak correlation. So I'll write the steps to make it easy for you. So step 1, turn on calculator. Turn on calculator. Step 2, second, catalog. And then we scroll to diagnostic. On. Then press enter to select it. Enter data by selecting stat, and then use the edit tab. Enter data in L1 and L2. And then once you do that, then you go back to find equation of linear regression. You go to stat, and then you go to calculate. And then you go to choice 4, which says linear regression AX plus B. And then you hit enter. And finally you get calculate. So here you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Okay, so those 4 steps will get you to your calculate part. And then you'll enter the screen where you'll have y is equal to ax plus b. And you'll need these values, a, b, and r. This is the correlation coefficient. So if the question requires you to do this, you can print this out, you can take a screenshot, you can store this so that you have all the information and you can easily do the questions. So this is to find the equation of the line of best fit or trend line. So whatever you want to use, this is our methodology, or these are the steps. All right, have fun. Bye-bye.